In the 2 days since Navy SEALs rescued Captain Richard Phillips, pirates off the Somali coast have hijacked 4 more ships. News Channel 3's Pat McReynolds has learned top U.S. officials and military experts disagree on the next step to sink this growing pirate threat.
Thanks, guys. Yep. Thank you very much.
With Captain Richard Phillips now safe, the crew of the Maersk Alabama is free to voice their frustrations and worries about heading back out into open water.
Laying there 12 hours in total darkness and heat and fear. Do you understand that? Can you imagine that?
It's a crisis. Wake up. This crew was lucky to be out of it with every one of us alive. We're not going to be that lucky again.
After the rescue, pirates vowed to kill both French and American sailors and have already seized control of at least 4 more foreign ships. Top U.S. military officials are now calling for armed details to ride aboard U.S. cargo vessels. But shipping companies argue aside from the cost, some countries would bar armed ships from entering ports. Others would need to inspect them, slowing down the delivery of goods. And finally, more weapons could lead to more accidental injury. Chaz Henry, military analyst for the U.S. Naval Institute, told News Channel 3 that even more drastic steps are needed to halt the threat.
A special operations strike against these, not an invasion per se, not something that harks to Black Hawk Down and previous U.S. presence in Somalia, but targeted special operations strikes, I think, could do a great deal to impact the business of piracy.
Since October, more than 100 shipping companies have called security contractor Z, formerly Blackwater, asking what type of security it can provide. Z suggests armed escort by its private retrofitted gunship, the MacArthur.
Would that stop piracy? It might have some deterrent effect, but I think that that going after the pirates in their lairs is going to be by far the most effective, quickest means of making a significant reduction in the piracy threat.
Well, what is clear is that reacting after the pirates take a ship is not effective enough. All of last year, pirates seized 42 ships. In the first 4 months of this year, 70. Now, the pirates who attacked the Alabama followed the ship for 5 days and even failed in an attempt to take it 3 days before they succeeded. Now, even with prior warning, in an area the size of the eastern United States, naval warships simply can't be counted on for timely help. Pat McReynolds, News Channel 3.